While I could bring water to the desert, it would cause an imbalance elsewhere.
You have called yourself a leader many times.
I've been in the position where I needed to make decisions for a team.
I'm sure you have made many tough calls.
I do what I can with the information I have. The same could be said of you.
You are right. Knowing what the right thing to do is tricky.
I always go with my gut.
Has it ever been wrong?
Oh, yes. But it's not the end of the world. Maybe in the case of your mother it is, but special circumstances.
Have you ever made a mistake?
Who hasn't? Nobody is perfect. I've made my fair share of mistakes, and have done my best to learn from them. Does it always work? No. I am curious to hear how you handle failure.
Failure is inevitable. I like to acknowledge my wrongs and then take actions to make sure it doesn't happen again.
The important thing is not making the same mistake twice.
Yes, or else nothing has been learned.
I find that a nice relaxing drink also helps to take the sting away. Give yourself some credit, Hunter. You're doing just fine. That was the most fun I've had in ages. You and I are pretty similar.
Correct. We are both humans with extraordinary abilities.
I meant outside of our status as heroes. You and I are both leaders.
I do not consider myself a leader.
No need for modesty. You do a lot for the Midnight Suns. I don't need to tell you that being the head of a team means a lot of responsibility. Do you ever feel pressure to act or lead in a certain way?
I try to lead with my heart and do what is best for the Midnight Suns. I take their needs into consideration.
Spoken like a true leader.
I get the sense that you relate.
Maybe. Despite what anyone says, I believe we're all just winging it and playing it off as confidence because we have to.
It sounds like you were speaking from experience just now.
I forget how perceptive you are. I've had to keep my emotions in check for a long time, even before joining the X-Men. It's been hard to unlearn.
When you say you need to keep them in check, what does that mean?
I need to make sure I'm aware of how I feel 100% of the time. I have tools to keep me grounded just in case. Do you have anything like that?
I find that talking to someone I trust always helps me find my center.
A good option. It's a shame there isn't a therapist on call around the Abbey. That would save us a world of trouble when it comes to our mental health.
I will put it on our wish list for Caretaker to consider.
Ask her to make Charlie a therapy dog, too. That way, we could sneak her extra treats. Staying in control is crucial for me. If I ever seem guarded around you, don't take it to heart.
When you lose control, that affects your powers?
Something like that. Let's just say that when I'm stable, so is the weather and everything around me. I'll save the details for later.
I am looking forward to it.
I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter. You've been incredibly patient with me, Hunter. I think it's time for me to tell you the truth.
It sounds very ominous when you put it that way.
As we've discussed before, I'm not used to opening up. But it's important that you know how I work. My emotions influence the weather. If I'm angry enough, I can cause the air around me to turn into gusts of wind. If I'm sad, the clouds will fill with water and cause rain. Do you notice a pattern?
You have only mentioned negative feelings influencing negative weather patterns.
So, you see my dilemma.
Is it only bad emotions?
Not usually. But since those are what I feel most deeply, it tends to be.
Wow, that is intense. How do you deal with it?
Practice.
That does not sound like a way to live.
It is if it keeps my loved ones and my team safe. I need to exercise precise control over my emotions, or else I risk their lives.
I am sorry.
Don't pity me, Hunter. I may not be as old as you, but I've learned to manage. Isn't that all we can do?
I agree. We are given one life, and we do with it what we will.
Not only that, but we choose how to hone our powers, and how we react to their quirks. We can't be passive.
Thank you for sharing this with me. I know it was difficult for you.
You deserve to know. Now I just need a lesson in letting go.
Letting go of your need for control?
Easier said than done, right? Control has always been a constant for me. I can control my feelings if I pause and take a breath. I can control how my team perceives me. I can control the weather. The weather does not control me. Any advice?
There is no rush. Just take your journey day by day.
What if I'm impatient?
Then I will be here to remind you that it is not a race.
Well said. Let's see if I can produce some of that kindness for myself. It isn't every day that I'm vulnerable. I appreciate your willingness to stick by me.
We are a team. Of course I am going to be here.
Never change, Hunter. You fostered many relationships in the Abbey.
Yes, I have made many companions.
It's nice, isn't it? Building up that camaraderie with your team.
Building these friendships is one of the best parts of hero work.
Mine too. Getting to know everyone is a joy.
I can say the same for you as well.
Always the flatterer. I ask because I wonder if you've ever had to sacrifice a relationship because of otherworldly circumstances.
What kind of circumstances?
Oh, you know, the end of the world, protecting them from a villain, hero stuff.
Are you speaking from experience?
I am, although I don't think it's all that unusual.
Does the falling out with my mother count?
I'd say it more than counts. It's not always about romantic relationships.
I have no time for romance.
Not when the world's at stake. Even if relationships end, it's always good to cherish the time we spent with people.
Even if it ended badly?
Yes. Find me again for next time. Hunter, do you have a moment?
Of course. Is something troubling you?
Not exactly. I wanted to thank you.
For what? I have not done anything worth thanking.
That's what you think. Ever since I joined the Midnight Suns, you've treated me as an equal. Nothing more, nothing less.
You are someone who deserves respect, no matter what.
Not everyone thinks the same as you. To some, I am part of the X-Men. To others, I was once a queen.
Both are titles worth honoring.
Perhaps. You've never given me preferential treatment or othered me because of my titles. I've always appreciated it. I wonder if I'll ever be able to shake the stigma my past lives have carried forward. It's almost suffocating.
I do not follow.
Well, what do you think of when you hear the term leader?
Someone who sets expectations to be followed by the rest of the team.
And how should a leader act?
With the team's best interest in mind.
A good answer, if not a little idealistic.
You do not agree.
Guiding by example is one thing, but there's much more to leadership than that. I've always felt like I need to live up to a version of myself that my team would be proud of. Someone fearless, who never makes the wrong decisions, and keeps their emotions in check.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
It is. I wonder if I'll be able to let go and embrace every facet of the human condition without fear of losing control.
I think if you accept the fact that your emotions do not control you, it will ease your mind.
Become one with the fear.
Do not let the fear that something bad might happen hold you back from experimenting.
I see. That's a nice way of looking at it. I'm sure it will take many, many years for me to get over this fear. But I'm glad I've been able to share it with you.
As am I.
Thank you again, Hunter.
Alright, perfect. Now we finally got our friendship to level 5. Oh, there I am. Alright. So now, at least in this recording, I will go ahead and... Oh, first, we'll finish up her research. I've gone down here just because of the... Just wanted to focus on grinding.
It's not much, but I have...
So we got the enhanced threat room.
Are there any curses I should be aware of?
Even though these don't really matter for artifact-wise, they're at
Incredible.
least good for essences and such.
This should serve our purposes quite nicely.
Actually got quite a few. Awesome.
See you,
Nice.
Hunter.
Before we do that challenge, we'll go ahead and build the upgraded. You're pretty sure you do through here. Yep. Yard upgrades. Only 200. Sweet.
All right then.
Might as well do daily sparring. Places combat bonus. One thing I kind of like about this is I can use it to get some combat bonuses to set these guys up for that last mission.
Do your thing.
Which we'll do. Just not in this recording just because I've been grinding quite a bit. This one kind of felt like it took longer than the other 3, weirdly enough. Now make it rain. Hopefully hers isn't too challenging. We'll see what moves it gives us. It's a lot of good ones or technical ones. Alright, defeat the Whispers of Memory to acquire the Hellstorm. On hand, gains 1 resist each turn. That kind of seems useless. In this case. Whisper, whisper. I know that ability is very useful. Not so much the Vortex, but that one, Goddess's Blessing. So you'd think the sooner the better. Get the feeling this might be wrong. How strong are they? 15? How much health does it have? Alright, so this should take it out, right? No. Alright. I got Vortex, which barely hits them anywhere, really. Don't spy the cracks. Okay, I messed up somewhere here. Let's see if we can figure out where. Alright, each enemy in an area. Get some more chains. Just does knockback. So I think either of these two then, right? I think more of that one, because that one will make sense. So wait, what one was it that drops the... Oh, it wasn't they drop it, it's the, Goddess's Blessing and I draw it. That's why. I use live wire to stun. I think. Wish it did damage besides just stun. Yeah, and then this goes right back to, I'll take these two down, but... Don't know why I hit end turn. I think I got it. Pretty sure it's doing knockback there. Then we got the ability that increases and makes them more official. Live wire there. Frenzy's canceled. There's that arc. Which then gives me the additional arc. Oh, really? Well, shoot. That's not gonna work then. Let's try this other way then. Knock back into that one. Then try the arcing. Because I think the two behind me also are on a frenzy, I believe. Yeah, and there's that. The one right behind me is a 3. I'm gonna change the 3. Supply stun. Oh, you know what? This might be right if they get in just the right position. No, because then I'm... die then. So what? So I'm pretty sure then this is the right move. Draw the live wire. Which, do I use that now? No. Yes? No. That... How much health do I have after I resist? Okay. I have 55 health. So that means I have to stun, right? Because I don't have any resist left. are. And I have vortex, but they need to be at me. Let's see what happens when I stun one of them then. Especially because I'm pretty far away. I think I might have the right order. Because it seems like I'm right there. This one's not too bad. Because at least you can get an idea as to what they're looking for, I guess you could say. And then I use stun. So stop it from attacking me this time. And then I think I can resist the 2, maybe? Alright, so hold up. It's got 25 health. So we'll need that. And then I do that. Then I arc here. And there's just the 2 that the vortex should hit into the cracks. But that's if I can even take a hit. I can take 1. And the other. I think we got this. Sweet! Like, we didn't need to look it up. Just took a bit of experimenting. Hellstorm. Do 15 damage for each storm card in your hand. Draw 2 storm cards. Next turn. How's this card when it's upgrade? Well, fine. What's the upgrade version look like? 181 for each storm card in your hand? Oh, that's strong in that case. Oh, nice. A lightning storm. Perfect. She's got 181. Nice. And I'm at least gonna upgrade that. Well, maybe I shouldn't because I want to mod it.
I'm here if you need me.
Let's see if we can mod it. Because if we can, I'd love to at least create a copy then.
No pain, no gain.
Playability mod. Oh, right, it's gotta be upgraded first.
Time to take it to the next level.
Which means I need a copy.
See you around.
Which, let's see if I can make a copy for that, because I don't even think I have the upgraded version of, like, the assimilation.
I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed.
On Venom.
Lose track of time during these heroic games.
Got any blueprints for us?
Hopefully you can make it. Yes, you can.
I've never made anything quite like this before. If you find more coil, send it my way.
Sweet. Now go ahead and upgrade the Hellstorm and add the mod. Because I'm curious what kind of mods it will do to that kind of ability.
This will do.
Alright, ability
Practice makes
mods.
perfect.
Except it's kind of a gamble on what it'll give. -1 heroism cost. Or increased damage if targeted. If the target is targeting this hero. Increases by 50% or... That only costs 3, so... That's a toughie.
Sometimes you just need
we'll
to
do
spice
this.
things up. Try something different.
Target is targeting storm plus 60 damage. Nice. Yeah, because I don't think... Yeah, let's check some of the other DLC heroes here. Yep, because that's base. Base. And base, yeah. In between, I might try to upgrade those. If I got a little bit of time before recording, I might see if I can upgrade and assign. Because if I can, that would be fantastic. It'll really help on that last mission that they'll make their strong abilities even stronger and more useful. But until the next recording, hope you guys enjoyed Storm's DLC's missions. Then when we come back, we'll do Dracula's Tomb and finish up the DLC. Oh, and also, I was wrong on the punk-looking Storm. Not Days of Future Past. That was the wrong movie name. It's the Apocalypse or something like that. I think it's Apocalypse. Still pretty cool costume. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one, and have a great day.